Sources are telling NewsX that the central government is seeking legal opinion regarding the film Satluj and its broadcast. The government claims that the filmmaker was instructed to make 127 cuts, but the filmmaker failed to comply with the censor board's guidelines. The film was then released on an OTT platform without a censor board certificate. Now, sources are telling us that the centre says that despite this, the film was broadcast illegally. And state governments where the film is being broadcast right now should take action. Let me go across to my colleague Atul Ranjan, who's joining us for more information on this front. Atul, we are getting to know through sources now that the centre is stating that the filmmakers of Satluj movie were asked to make 127 cuts. However, they failed to comply with this. Then they went ahead and illegally released this and broadcast this as well. Take us through the details. What are the sources telling us apart from this?
Well, yes, the central government of India, is taking some strict legal action regarding the unauthorized and uncertified broadcasting of the Satluj movie, which was, formally titled as Punjab 95. Now, for over 2.5 years, this whole movie was, having, a review and review process, a never-ending review process with the CBFC, where multiple cuts were suggested, and despite those, cuts being incorporated, the movie never got really cleared from the CBFC. But the movie was ultimately, released with a different name, Satluj, and now the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting has, stated that the filmmakers completely bypassed the CBFC directives and went on to release the film without obtaining any sort of mandatory censor board certificate. So this is the whole gist of the case, and now the central government is, has cited the security and national security concerns as well as law and order risks under IT rules, to block the movie. And the movie was, was immediately blocked and removed from the Z5 platform just within 48 hours of its release. Now, to bridge the legal loophole where filmmakers bypass theaters, to stream uncertified content, on these OTT platforms, the government is seeking legal counsel, in fact, to amend the IT Act and the digital media rules. And this amendment would aim to, make the statutory film certification very, very strict and mandatory, even for OTT content as well, because the government believes that this loophole was something which was exploited by Diljit Dosanjh's movie Satluj, and that has, prompted government to take this action. Now, but obviously, despite being pulled from the OTT, we have seen that this film was being screened illegally. A lot of people downloaded the movie, and then it was, spread through those different social media platforms as well. The centre has also given directives to state governments also in this regard, to take quick action and seize equipment, and any sort of unauthorized public screening of this movie should be halted, is what the government has said. And an interdepartmental committee has also been set up to review the whole matter, keeping the ban, in order to keep the whole ban active and, censor the movie, which has been released without any authorization, is what government says.
Right, Atul, I'll request you to please stay on with us as we'll require inputs for this other story that we are also tracking. Now, India's Ministry of External Affairs